It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. The numbers in last week's ball game for Wilson. He was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. Times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Skirts by him at the 35. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And look at this Colt defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4-4, but might need to be 5-5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Kappa. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete. We can look at this Patriots defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Yeah, he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Baylor type.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Patriots take over. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now Jones. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones got his man complete over the middle. That's Welch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Got a man open. It's Ross. Touchdown! A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there for Indy. 62 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will fight his way into the end end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job. Not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
21.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, Jones. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
Here we go, get set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Herbert. His throw caught at about the 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They got to walk that walk, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do our thing.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So at halftime, it's the Patriots. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
It got his man complete. A big play there for Indy. 59 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert now. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Jalen Hyatt, 26 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nifty move. A second fake. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From just shy of midfield, Jones out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, Charles, the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Back to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats have retaken a third-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And a short pickup to about the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 59.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Here's Jones on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Now a 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
10 more there and another first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Blitz coming and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
Pressure can come from all defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. Throw right side. Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Jones now on 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Patriots answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it ends with a New England touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this up to the 4.
Second and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. On first down, it's Herbert. That is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Herbert. This one caught downfield by Higgins.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll come up now on second down.
Let's go, let's go. Baylor tight.
Herbert going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Now first and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry.
At the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So the Patriots coming out now.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's second down and 3. Jones.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great. But they get a few more quality ones like that, that could finish things off for them.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle.
Here's Jones.
And he will find his man on the outside. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. One final shot. They'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.
Yeah, I think Hope was wearing one jersey and Worry was wearing another on the other sideline as that final snap played out. Now, we've seen some incredible plays to win games before, but in this case, I think the distance was just a little bit too great for it to happen here.
So for Indianapolis, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they will hit the road